What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another edition of BTS Awesome Music with Jay. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for joining me. Just left the gym right now. I had a late start this morning. Did not feel like getting up early per usual. All because me and my son came home late last night. We went to go watch that new Transformers movie. So I already knew I was gonna not have the urge to wake up, but I was able to get it. Now, of course, you guys can see I'm on my. I'm kind of doing this with one device, so it's a little bit sloppy. My apologies. Let's get into it. You guys already know what you need to do. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on all my socials. Links is in the description. Cash App dollars at the BTSI show. On the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one local person will get $100 during the Cash App giveaway. And don't forget to visit btsishow.com. And I love my shades at work. Lovely. Now, some of you guys saw the thumbnail as far as me stepping away. What does that look like? Stepping away is, well, I'll be honest. Go back, and my apologies that the live chat is not posted because I made some edits to the live stream. And of course, when you make edits, YouTube turns off the live streams or just flat out take away and doesn't return it, which I think is stupid. But during that live stream with Callie, I saw the live chats. One I would love to highlight is April Carter because she brought up how I guess my availability, being available on panels, meaning panel hopping and that type of stuff, which I will openly admit that I do. And because if I like the topic, I'll join. If I don't, I won't join. But there's a lot of good shows. Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to Fatty, Anton, of course, Angry Man, Q, who else? Cheeky, all of them. They just got good shows, and sometimes I will hop on their panels. But She brought this up first, and I'm only saying that is because Anton said it again on Fight Club this weekend. But I'm crediting April for technically putting this battery in my bag. I will be stepping away regarding how many appearances I will be making on a lot of these panels. Clubhouse, same way as well. I don't go into a lot of those rooms because of its lack of direction, or if they do have direction, they're leading us not to the promised land. They're leading us far off where we need to be. Preach a good word, but lead us into a fiery building. And that's on the clubhouse tip. I'm not talking about nobody on YouTube specifically. I'll take it back. To my mind, I'm not talking about nobody on YouTube at all. But I'm gonna have to just fall back and pull away. Now, would this say will I ever hop on anyone's panels again? No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying I will not do that. Okay, it's just that you're just gonna have to pick your spots. You don't have to hop on every single panel. No, salute to Fantasy Island Girl. Um, I say that is because I understand. Well, actually, let me not lie. It's kind of confusing, but on the outside looking in, I have an idea why Fantasy and Anton doesn't get along. And I put that in air quotes. But I spoke to her the day after I guess all this happened, and I still rock with her by the way. So I ain't nothing changing about that. I told her it was just a rookie mistake. You don't have to hop on every single panel that you see. Like I told her, I don't hop on even back then. I don't hop on every panel that I see. Even to this day, I don't. But it was just a rookie mistake. It happens. I said, shake it off. You'll get past it. We'll be on to something new and different later on. Granted, every now and then they occasionally bring that up, but it doesn't hold any weight. But as I think about me speaking to her that day, should I have been talking to myself as well? A lot of these conversations, depending on how personal it gets, it has nothing to do with me. Now, granted, I'm on the panel already rocking out, and people bring their personal dramas to the panels. I.e., just like as an example, JP and Fatty. Guarantees on site every time they see each other. Every time they're on the panel, just rest your phone, put it on a mount, sit back and watch, because you about to get 20 or 30 minutes of them going back and forth, and they're not going to give you a chance to speak. So, and I mean that out of love, brothers, just by the way. But some of the stuff that goes on in these panels, and occasionally the topics, it has nothing to do with. It doesn't warrant my opinion. A and B doesn't warrant my presence. Now, the times I do hop on the panels, depending on what it is, sometimes we're just pulling up and chilling, i.e. ish Fight Club. But sometimes even then, but sometimes they say something that is, depending on the topic, it warrants my commentary because based off of the speakers and based off of what direction they're going, I sit back and say, are you guys gonna leave it right there, or are you guys gonna continue on and finish it what you're saying? Because your incomplete thought process on how you came to your conclusion can confuse the navigation for other people who are on a shaky road and they need to find a way home. So those are the times I usually hop on the panels. Like case in point, Trigger Mike show on Lapeef Network. He already knows if somebody says something that I find to be stupid and it irritates me to the point, and granted, I hear a lot of Not because it's tricking my show. Let me say that. Let me say that for record because I like the show. I think that's one of the best parts of the People Network that I get a daily show. It's the simple fact that it gives access to people to have an opinion where your opinion is really not validated because you don't know how to conduct a conversation. You don't know how to place boundaries on said conversation. And you don't know what the difference between your personal experience and versus a general situation that has been proven time and time again. That's not only tricking my show, that's everywhere. Like I said, Anton, Aaron, Anton, any of Anton's platforms, that possibility opens for that to happen. And for the record, Anton will set you back straight if that's the case. Now you got it on Aaron show, you got it on Cheeky show, you got it on JP show, you got it on Fatty, all these other shows as well. And this is no fault to the content creators because they created that space for it to happen. And there's a smart business decision to that. And also to get credit, there's also uh, a conversation that needs to be had. So of course they open that space and they held that space. Now, in the case of me, the reason why I brought all that up is I don't need to be on everybody's panel. I don't need to be seen on your YouTube screen or on your TV, wherever you guys decide to watch your YouTube. I don't need to be on that screen with certain other individuals. I'm not going to say content creators, although they are included in that. But I don't need to be seen with other people because here's the thing: when a smart person is having an argument with a dumb person, people from a distance can't tell the difference. That is so true. And the question is, how long have I been going against that saying when we're talking about YouTube? Because, like I said, I didn't make my appearance on this side of YouTube until like the day after Kev died. That's when I made my debut. The evening after. It was on Fight Club when it was on Anton's uh, page before he made his own disrespectful page. For the better part of the year, and granted, I was getting my feet wet, talking to people, conversating with people, not the case of having people get to know me and see who I am, whatever stuff. It's just we're having conversation. It's during that time you get to know who I am. But the reason why I'm just bringing that up because for the better part of the year, how long have I been going back and forth with the most stupidest, ignorant, dumbest, asinine folks on this side of YouTube? 75 is being nice. 75% of that is me being nice. So, question is, what do you want to do? Just sit back and see what is worth. Is it worth pulling up? What if it's not worth pulling up? Is it worth my commentary? Is it not worth my commentary? And also, one thing I do realize is when I do give my opinion on certain topics, I understand it goes to one ear and out the other for most people. But at the same time, keep in mind you have to see where those particular individuals at in their life and where I'm at in life. And when I look back, and granted, I kind of see the excuse me the route that they're going and the traps that's set in place. Can't save everybody every time. So sometimes you're gonna have to let them fall into silence. So where will I be pairing up? Of course, I'm not going nowhere when it comes to this space. This is my space right here. I'm always going to be here. For the most part, you can catch the stream every single morning. You can catch a stream. What else? You can catch a stream probably. Well, excuse me, Wednesday night when we get that running because stream Thursday night, of course. And I don't know what Anton's doing on this channel. I might have to work double on a Thursday night or Friday morning to really keep up with. See if I got to start reacting to some of Anton stuff, but we'll see. When it comes to the BTSI show, I'm here to stay. You can't take me out of this space if you want to. But when it comes to other people's channels, I'm just gonna pull back. Now, are you guys gonna see me on any panels today? No, because I'm off today. I have a finance meeting um, later on in the morning, and it's gonna be me and my wife. So I don't think you guys are gonna see me. I see me live today at all. I'm just doing this, but I will post two videos from Cali Bev, two clips. Will appear today, 12 o'clock noon Central Standard Time and probably 6 p.m. Central Standard Time as well. I'll post that. But as far as me going live after today, for the remainder of the day, excuse me, the answer is no. I'm just gonna go to my business meeting, finance meeting, whatever you want to call it, and then it's family time. Don't want to be bothered. Oh, and one more thing before I go. This Sunday is Father's Day. Will I have a Father's Day stream? You bet your ass I will. Um, and also, I'm going to go to DJ Envy's car show that's in Houston. I went to it last year. I may go again. Yeah, no, not may go. I am going to go again this year. I'm just going to buy the tickets either this Friday. Yeah, I'm going to buy the tickets this Friday for me, my wife, and my son should be free. We're going to do a Father's Day live stream, and I may go live at the car show. I haven't really figured that out how I want to do that. But then again, and you want to talk about noise, trust me, if y'all say the noise at the music at the gym drowns me out, yeah, I ain't never been to a car show, particularly a DJ every car show. So we'll see about that. But I made it home. I got to go get my day started. So you guys do me a favor on your way out. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on all my socials. Links are located in the description. Cash App, the BTSI show. Participate with the rights of piracy. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person will get $100. During the Cash App giveaway, don't forget to visit the Beaches Show website. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, when it comes to the BTSI show, I'm your host, Chris J. I am here to stay. But when it comes to panel hopping, I'm drawing back like maybe 50 to 75%. I'm going to draw back. And that's no disrespect to any other content creators. That's just me listening to the people and knowing what's best. So salute to Ricardo for initiating that battery in my back, and salute to Anton, if anything, for um, what's what I want to look for. Establishing that I now know what I need to do. So I'm gonna take the rest of the day off. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace out.